character or something. I mean, he just doesn't come up.
Doesn't look very trustworthy.
Well, he would be doing those commercials. And one night I was watching television. It was really late. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning or something. It was 3 o'clock. And it was one of these Feed the Children or Save the Children commercials. And it was the same guy.
Christian Children's Fund.
Yeah.
That guy. He's been doing that commercial for years. And then he just recently did the lawyer commercials.
Yeah.
So everybody knows what his face looks like already.
Yeah. So, I mean, I didn't realize he was just an actor, and the first time I saw him was on the ICE lawyer commercials. So.
Representing himself as a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer, I just play one on TV.
But I guess if you look at the commercial closer, it says paid actor.
That's
But
good.
I haven't noticed that before.
Yeah, it's always like tiny print
It's
in the
kinda
bottom
like-
right corner or
It's
something.
kind of like with the weight reduction stuff, it says results not typical, all the time. And so
Right,
it's like
yeah.
results not typical floating around.
Sometimes you look at those and go, is that really the same person?
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, that looks photoshopped.
They put somebody's head on somebody else's body.
But you have to be real, real careful.
Definitely.
I don't know whether you ever saw this, I didn't get it, for the exercise thing. That's not what I got it for. It's, foodlovers.com. It's supposed to be an exercise program. That's really basically what it was. But, it, had in there about the metabolism and the glycemic content, the foods, and everything like that. And since I'm a diabetic, it made a little bit of sense, and so I went ahead and ordered it, and sure enough, it is really, really good for a diabetic person. What it does, it gives your plate, and then you have your protein and your vegetables and the starches, and everything like that. And you're supposed to divide your plate in. And sure enough, they had it, that it was kind of geared toward diabetic people, and so I really like that one.
So so you wouldn't overeat like on the starches and the different...
Well, what it does, if you're diabetic, what it does, it balances everything out.
Yeah.
So that you get your protein and your starches and your vegetables,
But not too much sugar?
And then you don't have a spike, in your sugar content.
Right.
And then it had a section there. It had a complete section on the metabolism and how the metabolism works. So I really, really enjoy that. I didn't get it specifically, for the exercise.
Like the other way better?
I got it for the
You don't like it?
metabolism
Your circuit
and the
board cup?
glycemic, and it is really good. It gave you a lot of good pointers.
It was kind of funny. It looked kind of like a...
But I
A wire.
exercise every day anyway. I exercise about a half an hour.
It'd be hard to make a wire.
And
I mean, it'd have to be
I
kind of
get
thick
out
wire.
there and I mow and edge and trim and do all that stuff. So I get plenty of exercise, but I'm always looking for something, that keeps the blood sugar under control and everything like that.
Right.
But but I will recommend it. The only thing that I think that they should have put in there, they had which I think on the front of their section they should have had, do not do this unless you get the doctor's recommendation. They had it's supposed to be where you lose about 6 or 8 pounds, but actually what it is, it's a colonic
A wash.
Well, what it is kind of like a colonic cleansing, you know, the whole body, and if you're a diabetic, why, that would be a no-no as far as that's concerned. But I think that would be the only thing that I would say, that if, do not do this unless you get a doctor's recommendation, but that was in there, but
You can draw like little circuits and stuff.
But if you're a diabetic, you can't do that anyway.
X-Lax would do that for you.
Pardon?
X-Lax would do that for you.
The colonic thing.
Yeah, what it is, it has some, I don't know if you know anything about herbs or not, it has some of this, psyllium seeds, you know, and everything,
Yeah.
and actually what it is.
I'll let it
it's,
dry.
A laxative, you know.
Right.
And
I can't let it dry till I can come in
protein
tomorrow.
drinks and a lot of juice
Did they
and
say
everything
tomorrow?
like that.
Would it be
But
tomorrow?
if you're a diabetic,
I
like,
think.
you could go into low blood sugar reaction real quick, and that would be the only thing I would say that they need to have on their real strong, do not do this unless you have, under a doctor's
Switch it up for a
order.
little bit
Yeah.
to make it.
But that would be the only recommendation. I mean, I didn't get it, you know,
This is the
specifically
clear I
to
have
that,
left.
so.
You can make another cup. You can make another cup out
And
of
it wasn't specifically
A
said
small
this
cup?
is for a
Yeah.
diabetic kid.
Okay, what kind of cup is rather thick walled?
But
Yeah, what
anyway,
kind of cup should I
That was
make?
the only recommendation I really give.
What were your options? Apple cup.
But overall, I think it was really, really good. It was a good basic nutrition where you get all your fruits and your vegetables every day.
Stupid clay sticks to everything. It's not stupid, Abby. Don't be mean to Cliff.
Uh-huh.
Okay.